The Honda XR650L is more than just a motorcycle, it's an enduring philosophy. It is a true anomaly, a two-wheeled legend that has stubbornly resisted the tides of technological change for decades. Its presence in the modern market, virtually untouched since its introduction in the early 1990s, is a powerful testament to the perfection and purity of its original, over-engineered design. It is the simple, honest, bulletproof thumper that legions of dual-sport riders have relied upon for everything from daily commutes to global adventure travel. However, the dual-sport landscape has shifted dramatically. European manufacturers are pushing the boundaries with lightweight, high-tech machines boasting sophisticated electronics and liquid-cooled power plants. In this rapidly evolving environment, even the most beloved icon must eventually heed the call for modernization. For 2026, the industry buzz suggests that the relentless, unstoppable XR650L is finally poised to receive the major overhaul riders have been demanding for years. The challenge for Honda is monumental. How do they successfully propel this timeless machine into the 21st century, meeting strict new regulations and rider expectations, while meticulously preserving the fundamental, legendary simplicity and rugged reliability that defined its soul? This next chapter promises to be the most significant in the bike's storied history. The heart of the beast: engine, emissions, and performance. The soul of the XR650L resides in its magnificent, air-cooled 644cc SOHC single overhead camshaft, single-cylinder engine. This massive power unit, with its dry sump lubrication system, is world-famous for its incredible low-end torque, earning it the affectionate moniker of a thumper and its legendary, near-indestructible durability. This engine is the reason the bike has lasted so long, but its continued market presence has been heavily reliant on increasingly tenuous grandfathered emissions regulations. The single most crucial and long overdue update anticipated for the 2026 model is the decisive move from the notoriously finicky CV carburetor to a sophisticated modern electronic fuel injection (EFI) system. This seemingly simple change unlocks a cascade of performance benefits. EFI guarantees instant, trouble-free cold starts, provides vastly superior throttle response across the entire rev range, and, critically, corrects for elevation changes, a huge benefit for adventure riders traversing mountain passes. Furthermore, the tightly controlled air-fuel mixture inherent to EFI is the non-negotiable step required to meet stringent modern global emission standards like Euro 5 or an equivalent. While speculation suggests Honda will focus on cleanliness and refinement rather than raw power gains, the engine's output is expected to stay comfortably within the proven 34 to 40 horsepower bracket. The focus will be on delivering this power more cleanly, consistently, and reliably than ever before, cementing the engine's status as a foundational, reliable powerhouse ready for the next 20 years. Adding to the reliability, there are whispers of a slightly revised cylinder head and oil cooling system enhancements to ensure the air-cooled architecture can handle the heat generated by the new EFI tuning under prolonged high-load conditions. Chassis, suspension, and weight reduction. The current XR's chassis is a classic semi-double cradle steel frame. It is strong, proven, and easily repaired, but it is also heavy, contributing significantly to the bike's current curb weight of approximately 346 pounds. The 2026 update is widely expected to focus on a necessary, strategic weight reduction program. While a radical shift to an expensive aluminum frame, similar to its racing sibling, the legendary XR650R, is unlikely due to the necessity of keeping the new model affordable and simple, a re-engineered, optimized steel frame is highly probable. This redesign would use modern metallurgy and manufacturing techniques to shave off substantial weight while rigorously maintaining the famed rugged durability. A lighter frame is a direct improvement in handling, both on and off-road. On the Launche suspension side, the long-travel 43mm Showa fork and Pro-Link rear shock, offering a generous 11.6 inches of travel front and back, have always provided excellent off-road capability. The anticipated upgrade for the new model is focused on quality rather than quantity of travel. We expect to see updated valving, revised spring rates, and crucially, fully adjustable compression and rebound damping on both the fork and the rear shock. This allows experienced riders to genuinely fine-tune the bike for everything from aggressive single-track to high-speed desert, running a capability long overdue. The braking system is another area ripe for a critical upgrade. The new XR is expected to feature a modern, larger front rotor and a more powerful caliper setup. Most importantly, it will almost certainly incorporate a sophisticated yet user-friendly switchable anti-lock braking system, ABS. This feature is becoming a mandated safety requirement in many markets, and making it switchable, allowing riders to disable the ABS for technical off-road riding, is essential for any serious dual sport machine. These cumulative updates transform the XR from a classic trail bike into a truly competitive, modern dual sport machine. Modern tech, ergonomics, and rider experience. Perhaps the most aesthetically jarring element of the current XR is its profoundly dated cockpit. The 2026 model will finally rectify this, introducing the minimum technological standard expected by today's riders. The outdated halogen headlamp will be replaced by a modern, bright, and energy-efficient full LED lighting package, improving nighttime visibility and giving the bike a sharper, contemporary profile. The archaic analog gauges are expected to be jettisoned in favor of a sleek, compact, and highly functional multifunction digital dash. This small screen will finally provide riders with essential modern information, including a gear position indicator, a reliable fuel gauge, a feature current owners desperately miss, a trip computer, and a clock. These additions eliminate the need for common aftermarket modifications. Ergonomically, Honda is expected to address the two most common complaints. Firstly, the infamous plank seat is rumored to be replaced with a revised, more ergonomically shaped unit with multi-density foam, designed to drastically improve comfort during long days in the saddle. Secondly, the overall plastics and bodywork are likely to be slimmed down slightly, improving the rider's stand-up position off-road and better integrating the new fuel tank required for the EFI pump. New aggressive graphics and a choice of modern colorways, perhaps including a tribute to the classic 90s livery, will ensure the new XR looks as good as it performs. This holistic approach to modernization elevates the XR from a reliable workhorse to a desirable, technically competent adventure partner. Market positioning and the future of the thumper. The launch of the 2026 Honda XR650L is strategically timed. By retaining the core simplicity, the air-cooled architecture, and the legendary reliability of its single-cylinder engine, it remains a direct, powerful competitor to the Suzuki DR650, the last of the old-school, uncomplicated dual sports. It will continue to appeal to the rider who values low maintenance and easy roadside repairability above all else. However, the addition of vital features like EFI, switchable ABS, and the modern digital dash crucially enables the new XR650L to challenge the entry-level adventure touring segment dominated by machines like the Kawasaki KLR650 and, to some extent, the lighter-weight Yamaha Tenere 700. The key advantage for the XR will be its anticipated pricing, with an expected price point rumored to fall between $7,500 and $8,300 USD. It will maintain its reputation as a value-focused, budget-friendly machine, significantly undercutting the cost of the more exotic, high-performance European singles like the KTM 690 Enduro R. The 2026 XR650L is poised to be the definitive, perfected dual sport, a machine that successfully honors its robust, simple legacy while integrating the necessary technology to compete and excel in the modern motorcycling world. It is a bike built for the rider who demands legendary reliability and simplicity, but refuses to compromise on safety and functional technology. The unstoppable legend is not just evolving, it is being renewed for a new generation of adventurers.